My name is Kim, and I utilized Mayflower Construction Group for my kitchen renovation. My previous kitchen could best be described as probably a country style. It was none of the selections that I would have made if I was selecting my kitchen. It was light cabinets, white appliances, a countertop and flooring that were neutral, but nothing that I would have selected. One of my frustrations about my old kitchen was that it felt very closed off. When I was in my kitchen, particularly if I had guests over that I was entertaining, I felt like I really wasn't a part of the mix and that there was more of an opportunity for things to feel more open. I decided to call Mayflower Construction Group because it was clear to me that they had a significant presence at the Rotonda. I would see their vans on property from time to time. They also advertised in our newsletter, and that signaled to me that they were very familiar with the property as well as all of the rules and regulations regarding the use of contractors. The process of going through the design and quoting was, dare I say, almost fun. I came into the process with a lot of questions. I was a first-time renovator. I had never done any sort of project like this. And my designer very patiently took me through the entire process, answered all of my questions, and was just incredibly easy to work with. And I felt very confident in my designer that we were making solid decisions together. My overall construction experience I would rate as excellent. Again, coming in as a first-time renovator, I really didn't know what to expect, and the whole process, although of course it's disruptive when you have people in your living space doing a renovation, but it really went as smooth as it could have, and I found it really not to be very disruptive to my day-to-day living. I love my new kitchen. I was expecting that I would really like it, but I was actually blown away by the final results. I smile every time I look at it. I am so happy with all of the selections that I made. I truly enjoy cooking and entertaining now in my kitchen, and I have no regrets over making the decision to renovate. I have several favorite parts of my new kitchen. I think the layout of the appliances is actually a much more efficient way to utilize the space. I also really enjoy having an under-counter wine fridge. That was something that I really had always wanted, and there just wasn't room for it in my old kitchen, so I was very happy to be able to add that into the mix. And I also really like that I was able to take down one of the corner walls in the kitchen to be able to open up the space, and it just has made it so much easier to utilize the full potential space of the kitchen. One of the things that I splurged on the renovation was the backsplash. I had made it known to my designer in the beginning that if there was an area that I had to make a decision on as to whether I wanted to spend money on this versus that, I wanted to put some more finances into the backsplash. It was probably the area of the kitchen that I spent the most time making a decision on, and in the end, I really am so pleased with the one that I selected. I would recommend Mayflower without hesitancy to anybody, particularly somebody like me who was a first-time renovator who had lots of questions and really just needs a very experienced, confident group to be able to walk them through the whole process from beginning to end. So yes, I would absolutely recommend Mayflower Construction Group, and I am planning on utilizing them in the future when it comes time to renovate my bathrooms.